Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Anna and today I have a new seller's haul for you guys. So if you guys watched last week's video, I did mention that I was going to split up my Tucson gem finds into two live sales. So today is going to be part 2 of that live sale. So last week, as I mentioned, I did do a lot more heavier items. Those big cubes were about 5 pounds each. And as you guys will see from the table today, we have a lot more fragile and smaller pieces for part 2. I'm really excited because I've already previewed a lot of these items on my Instagram. I have done some shorts on YouTube as well and have previewed a few items, and from the reactions I am so happy that I picked up what I picked up. We have a lot of things from different places all over the world, so let's get started because I am so excited to show you guys what is out on the table. So the first thing that we have, and as you guys can tell, we have a lot of these gorgeous green clusters, are these beautiful epidote and quartz pieces from Turkey. So I did mention a while back, I did have some epidote and quartz from Brazil, and these epidote and quartz are from Turkey, and you guys, they are so stunning. They have recently been hitting the crystal community super hard. Like every shop has been getting them. A lot of people have been requesting them. So I did ask you guys if you would be interested in me grabbing a few of these, because again, as I mentioned, there are a lot of shops that have already had them. So I wasn't sure how much you guys would be interested, or if a lot of my customers would be into some pieces, because again, so many people have already had them. But a lot of my customers did mention that they would be interested in some pieces as well. So I did finally get some gorgeous clusters for you guys from Turkey, and these are actually really cool to look at because I did have spheres a little while back, and I'm actually gonna have some clusters from Brazil. But it's so interesting to see how different it is depending on the location. Like the Turkish one, there is a lot more epidote, and that epidote is very beautiful and druzy, whereas the epidote and quartz from Brazil is more of like a matte, and it doesn't have too much of a sugary druzy like the Turkish epidotes and quartz do. But you guys, they are so stunning. So I do have a few bigger statement pieces, but of course I did get some smaller clusters for you guys as well that are going to be on the more affordable side. And as you guys can tell, the sparkle does not disappoint either on the big ones or the small ones. They all have such gorgeous druzy to them. You guys, they're so good. I actually didn't get this in for a while because I'm not gonna lie, when it first hit the market, I wasn't too like over the moon about them. Like I saw some videos, I saw some pictures, but I don't know, for some reason the deep dark greens didn't really speak to me. But you guys, I have completely changed my opinion since. They are so epic, so amazing, and just so much more gorgeous in person. So if you have been thinking of a piece, I would highly recommend to get a piece, because when I first saw them, I wasn't really sold on them. But you guys, when I got them in, I even actually kept 2 pieces for myself because they were that good. I usually limit myself to 1 piece, but I had to keep 2 because they were that good. Then the next thing I got, which I am super excited about, are these absolutely gorgeous calcites and pyrites from China. Look at how beautiful these are. I know recently a lot of quartz and pyrite has been really popular, but you guys, look at how gorgeous and sparkly that calcite is. It is so insane. The calcite is not UV reactive. It is just regular calcite, but you guys, I love the sparkle in these. If you guys know, I've had those beautiful Peruvian high quality pyrites, so the mix of the pyrite and the calcite was just so good in these that I could not pass these up. And then I also did snag not too many, but I was able to find some gorgeous higher quality fluorite pieces as well. I was only able to snag 2 of these because they were super expensive, but really gorgeous. There was this absolutely amazing Chinese vendor at the Tucson show that just had such beautiful high quality pieces that I could not pass them up. Then the next thing we have, which I am super excited about because I was on the hunt for these for about a year. I was finally able to source some beautiful dioptase for you guys, and these come from the Congo, which is in Africa. So you guys will see we have such a gorgeous international table for part 2, and I hope a lot of you guys will enjoy these pics. Oh my goodness. So I remember, I want to say probably last Tucson is when these started to become really popular and really start to hit the crystal community, and everybody was wanting them. All the shops were trying to find them. So it did take me a while to finally source some, but you guys, the gorgeous ones that I got are absolutely insane. They are such a beautiful, deep, rich green color. I actually noticed that I got a lot of green on this table that I didn't even realize until after, and I started filming the video for you guys. But look at how stunning these are. The quality is absolutely out of this world. There's also, believe it or not, even higher quality pieces. So for this to be kind of in the medium quality, it's not super low quality, but it's not the highest quality either. They are absolutely jaw-dropping, and I cannot wait for you guys to see these. Now, I do only have 5 pieces because, again, it is hard to find and it is super expensive. It is not affordable. If you guys have been with me for a while, you know I try to keep my crystals reasonably priced, but I do want to let you guys know that a lot of the crystals that will be on the table for this week are going to be expensive. A lot of the bigger pieces will run 100 and over. The carvings also will be pretty pricey compared to what I usually have, but again, these are from Tucson. These are from the gem show. They're already priced pretty high even for wholesale at the gem shows, but these are also higher quality crystals. So I just want you guys to be aware that they are going to be pricier. Then the next thing I got, so actually a lot of this middle table, actually pretty much the whole table, I've actually been trying to source a lot of these items for a few years now, for either a year or 2, but I wasn't able to either find the connections, or the person at the gem show that was doing some live sales weren't going to these tables. But you guys, I finally got my hands on some stunning Himalayan quartz. These are Samadhi Himalayan quartz clusters from India. And you guys, I am so excited. Now, I've had higher quality clear quartz, but I'm gonna tell you guys, these Himalayan quartz do not compare. Like, there is nothing that you can compare these to. Even like really gorgeous polished up Lumerians, like, don't get me wrong, those are nice, but I'm telling you, I have never seen quartz just shine and sparkle and have such gorgeous inclusions like these pieces do. So if you are able to join, definitely join this live sale, because you guys, these are so stunning. Definitely one of a kind. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get my hands on more, because again, this is something else that I've seen a lot of shops bring in. So I didn't want to get too many for you guys, but I wanted to get enough that everyone that would be interested in a piece can get a piece. So a lot of them will have green chlorites, and then a lot of them will have some gorgeous pinks to them. So you guys, oh my goodness, if you have been waiting for Himalayan quartz, this is definitely the live sale to join. They are absolutely jaw-dropping. I mean, every single piece sparkles like I've never seen before. And again, I've had higher quality clear quartz clusters, but I'm telling you, this just does not compare. Like the Colombian Lumerians and the Himalayan quartz from India, they just honestly hit so different. They are so gorgeous. They're so high quality that honestly, if you haven't got your hands on one, I would recommend that you splurge on a piece, because they just do not compare to different types of quartz. Also, I am so thankful that whoever started mining them, because oh my goodness, when I tell you, they are full of druze. They are so stunning, such high quality. I honestly cannot talk these up enough, and I promise you the videos do these beauties absolutely no justice. So you guys will see we have a good amount of greens and we have a good amount of pinks as well. And then also from that supplier in India, I did get a lot of palm stone and Shiva options also. So the first thing that I picked up were these gorgeous rainbow moonstone Shivas. A lot of them will have little specks of aquamarine in them. They are so gorgeous. Not too many of them have a lot of flash, but they all have a little bit of flash to them. I'm definitely going to try to get some spheres or some palm stones with a lot more flash. Ugh, but you guys, I could not pass these up. I want to say for 2024, Shivas will probably be my thing. I absolutely love the shape of Shivas and they're just so attractive and I can't get enough that I probably will definitely get more. And then here is a new item that I am super excited about. Can you guys tell what that pink is? These are gorgeous ruby albite palms from India, and you guys, that pink is actually some gorgeous ruby inclusions, and you guys will see when I hit it with the UV light, it lights up this gorgeous like hot pink color. They are so stunning in person. When I saw these, oh my goodness, like my eyes were so drawn to these. If you guys don't know, I have had like star ruby little kind of cabs and mini palm stones before, but I loved finding these new ruby options because I just thought they looked really cool, and I love like kind of the gray background on them. They were just really unique, something that I haven't seen before, so I snagged a few of those. So you guys, this next find I am so excited about. I've actually been trying to get these probably for 2 years now. I was finally able to source some gorgeous Himalayan clear and smoky Shivas for you guys. Oh my goodness. So again, these are clear and smoky Himalayan quartz Shivas, and I do have these priced out, so I will give you an idea of how much the bigger ones are. So the biggest one will be $55, but again, these are Himalayan quartz. These are not just regular quartz or Brazilian quartz. These are really gorgeous high quality quartz pieces. I did a lot of bigger shops that have a bigger following have gotten these in the past, and I honestly have been dying to get my hands on some of these. So I have been dying to get these for my shop for the longest time, and then the vendor that I actually found the Himalayan quartz from, I was able to find all this gorgeous material from, and you guys, worth every single penny. Look at these smokies. Oh my goodness. I know it's kind of hard to tell because again, they are super clear and beautiful, but I also got some smokies. So the largest for the smokies is going to be $65. Again, just to give you guys an idea of the prices of this table. I know I usually do more affordable things, but again, as we get into higher quality crystals, more precious, more rare stones, they are unfortunately going to go up in price, but I promise a lot of the small ones are going to be on the more affordable side. And then for a lot of you folks who want more statement pieces, we have those as well. But look at how absolutely stunning these are, you guys. Insane. And wait till you see them in person, because when I unwrapped these and actually held them in my hand, I just got such a burst of like energy and positivity. Oh, I can't even explain. I even like wrote back to the vendor and I was like, thank you so much, because these are absolutely amazing. Like, I don't know why, but when I held the Shivas, they gave me such a reaction of just positivity and joy and happiness, and it's actually been a while since a crystal has been able to do that. So that was actually something really special to just kind of be a part of, because you never know how crystals are going to hit you. So yeah, it was just such an amazing moment to get these in my hands and now to be able to offer them to you guys. So I really hope you guys get that burst of positivity and energy when you receive yours. And then as we make our way, you guys will see we have a full table. I also, from that same Indian supplier, was able to get some gorgeous handmade Himalayan bowls. They are small, just FYI, they were super expensive. Like, I've never paid this much for such a tiny bowl, but they're so stinking cute. Again, it can fit some like little studs, maybe some dainty bracelet and dainty necklace. Definitely cannot fit a lot. It is pretty small, but I just thought, oh, again, these were so well handcrafted, and these are Himalayan quartz. I don't know why, but I went a little Himalayan quartz crazy, as you guys can tell. And then another piece that I am super excited about are these gorgeous Himalayan clear and smoky Ganesha carvings, you guys. So these are like deities. Ganeshas are really amazing to help you just kind of block out the noise in your life and kind of carve your path and your way to what is meant for you. So these are super amazing, would be really amazing altar pieces, or just amazing pieces that you're passing by every day and setting intentions with, you guys. And again, I just want you to see how insanely shiny and high quality these are. Like, these are absolutely amazing. So I did get a few clear quartz options. I do have smoky as well, but you guys, oh my goodness, it's been about 2 years since I've seen some other shops have them, but I remember seeing them and I was like, I need to get my hands on these. And then I didn't think about them for 2 years, to be honest with you guys. But then when I found that supplier that had the Himalayans and then they had the Ganeshas as well, I was like, oh my goodness. Basically, this Indian supplier took all of my money because the crystals were just that good. Like, they were too good to pass up and not get. And you guys, look at how gorgeous the smokies are. Like, what? Oh, I promise you, the video is not doing any of this justice. Like, when you actually get these and see them, oh my goodness, absolutely amazing. And again, I want you guys to be able to feel the energy off of these, because they're just, again, such positivity, such love and light in these. Like, you can absolutely tell this is from a vendor that very much loves what they do and just radiates positivity from the crystals that they get. This also is a smaller vendor, which I am so stoked about, because I love to support more smaller vendors versus like the bigger wholesalers who get a lot of business, get a lot of clients. I love that this was like a family run small Indian vendor. They just, oh my God, they were so amazing. They were so sweet and such a pleasure to work with. The next thing I got for them, which I'm actually super excited about, so not something that you commonly see from me. So personally, I was never really a big fan of bumblebee jaspers. I'm gonna be absolutely honest with you. The colors never really hit. But when I saw these hearts, my mind completely changed. Like, I don't know what it was, but I kid you guys not, when I saw these hearts, like, something just changed for me. Like, I just absolutely fell in love with these jaspers all over again. A lot of times the yellow and gray just didn't hit because it is so vibrant. And again, that's just not something that I naturally gravitate towards. But I'm not gonna lie, you guys, when I saw these, I don't know, there was just something about them that just spoke to me. And again, this is something I can't even remember. I don't think I've ever gotten bumblebee jasper into the shop. It's not something rare. It's actually common. You can find them in a lot of places. They're pretty affordable because they're jaspers. But again, it's just something that I never gravitated towards. But all of a sudden, I was just so obsessed with a lot of the items the vendor had that when I saw those, I just had to snag them up for you guys. Then the next thing I got, which again, I am super excited about, I was finally able to get my hands on some gorgeous Canadian amylites. So not to be confused with ammonites. These are amylites from Canada. How gorgeous are these? So I know a lot of the blues and greens and yellows are more common, but I was actually able to get a lot of reds. So one side will be polished and the other side will be raw. But you guys, the polished side is absolutely insane. So these are pretty common colors, these greens, these yellows, even blues, but I actually was able to get a lot of reds, which is not something that is common. The reds are much harder to come by, and a lot of the bigger pieces that I was able to score have this beautiful red color to them, and I'm absolutely obsessed. So again, one side is polished, the other is raw, but you guys, that polished side is so gorgeous, so beautiful. So I know that a lot of these items are probably items that you have seen before, but again, they're just a lot of firsts for my shops, and I'm just so honored to be able to bring them to you guys. Then the next item I picked up, you guys, look at how gorgeous. I was able to find these really beautiful high quality malachite palm stones from a vendor that was from Africa. And you guys, oh my goodness, absolutely stunning. They were so beautiful that I could not pass these up. I also really just love the banding on these. You guys, look at how gorgeous these are. Oh my goodness, I don't know. I fell head over heels for these. Like, the quality I have not seen before. So I did have those double polished slabs, I want to say a couple months ago, but these do not even compare. These are such beautiful, higher quality palms, and I had to snag them up for you guys. I also did see some animal carvings. Let me know how you guys feel about animal carvings. I might be able to pick up some from Denver, but I wasn't sure because I didn't know what the demand would be, so I didn't want to spend like a lot of money, because you guys know Tucson is a lot more expensive. So I didn't want to spend a lot of money on animal carvings because I know a lot of my customers aren't too into them, but definitely let me know. Then the next thing I got is actually something that I don't bring into my shop on a regular, but let me know how you guys feel about these. I was able to find these gorgeous opal earrings, so they are studs. I only have 4 pair. I didn't get too many because, again, I didn't know what the demand would be. I know there are a lot of crystal shops that just specifically get crystal jewelry, so I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money on jewelry because that's not something that I mainly focus on my accounts. But if you guys are interested in crystal jewelry, of course, let me know. I always read the comments and always love to hear feedback from you guys. And then finally, last but not least, you guys, this was a big table. I actually am super excited about these. I was able to source some beautiful Apache tears for you guys. Now, Apache tears, absolutely amazing. I will put the name of them at the top, so if you guys want to do some more research on them, but these are amazing for any type of grief or loss. So if you've lost a loved one, if you've lost an animal, a parent, a friend, Apache tears are such an amazing crystal to have with you guys. And what I love is that they're super small, like a tumble, so you really could take these anywhere with you. So if you're someone that's struggling with loss and you want something small to take with you, like in your purse to work or just to put in your pocket, these are absolutely amazing, and I am so glad that I was finally able to get my hands on some. I actually didn't know what Apache tears were until the vendor went through it and just kind of let me know what it was, and I had to snag them up for you guys. So if you know of anyone that is dealing with a loss of, again, a loved one, a friend, an animal, if you are somebody that is dealing with that, I would highly recommend snagging up one of those Apache tears. So that is all that I have for this week's table. If you are available, please join me over on Instagram at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, everything that is left over and the remainder will be posted both to my website and Etsy. But again, please be mindful, Etsy, I do leave for more higher quality items and more expensive pieces, whereas my website, I put everything on there. And again, I usually do upload probably by Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. So everything will be uploaded to the website and Etsy at least by Saturday night if you were interested and wanted to take a look. So thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for all the support. I am so excited for today's live sale. So I hope I will see some of you there. If not, again, everything will be posted to my website, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.